We're hosting our very last virtual soiree for the season. Listen, I'm excited for you guys coming forth December 27th, 2025, 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. It is going down. We are going to have our prayer board journal meetup together, which means that you're not looking at just a regular vision board that others would do. We're talking about taking new journals, bringing them to the center, bringing them before God, bringing our ideas, our visions, our dreams, right? Our prayer requests, the praise reports all together collectively as women who are rising up in this season and bringing forth the community that God has already been birthing inside of us. I just believe by faith that at this particular gathering, that God is going to meet us in the room, that He's going to be able to show us where the testimonies have been brewing. And also, I really do believe by faith that we are able to come together to strategically come up with the plans that God has for us at the same time. Sometimes all you need is an environment that is cultivated for Him to meet us in the center. That's why we're going to be hosting this in an intimate setting, not on YouTube, but on Zoom instead. The event is 100% free. All you got to do is bring a friend, grab your journal, grab some gel pens, some nice pens. Listen, grab some pencils instead, because there are going to be things that you may be able to pencil down at the forethought of your mind of what comes to mind at the beginning, and then allow room for God to move in the midst of it. This is going to be a virtual meeting where I do believe that God is just going to come in and allow the ideas that He wants to bring forth from heaven to meet us in the process. There's something powerful about truly allowing the Lord to come in and for the Lord to be able to move on these areas. There's something powerful when God is able to move in the pieces that are in our lives when we give Him the opportunity to do so. And I just believe that you meeting up with me is going to be able to bring that to pass and more. So here is the flyer for it. Again, it's going to be from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. I'm excited for you guys to join me because I really believe that there's just going to be a move from God in it. I just believe that when He tells us in His word that man will devise his plans, but it's the Lord that directs his steps. That when He says, and that's Proverbs 16:9. And when He also tells us in Proverbs 16:3, commit thy works unto the Lord so that our thoughts can be established. I just believe by faith that God has given us the ability in this season to allow His plans be birthed out and through us. So again, join me for this prayer board. I know it says prayer board virtual soiree, but it's a prayer board journal soiree because we're not looking at just the poster boards. I believe that God is giving us something concrete to hold within our hands, and that's going to come through the journaling. So bring a fresh journal if you got one. If you don't have one, try to grab one. I know a lot of sales are probably going to take place most likely tomorrow, right? So you'll be able to hopefully grab one if you can, if possible, and then come out on Saturday. It's 100% free. You can tap in from your phone, from your devices, wherever you are, and you can literally just hang out with us for this 90 minutes because I believe that there's just something beautiful that is made in the rooms when we co-collaborate together and when we begin to co-labor with God in the process. So I'm not going to speak too much because I want you guys to really just come forth, come out and enjoy this experience. And I look forward to seeing you guys all there. Again, I'm Jessica M. Harris, and I can't wait to see you for our Prayer Board Journal virtual soiree.